The first expression that I use often, but my English students don't really know how to use, is to see someone off. We're not talking about seeing them walk off a cliff. Instead, take a look at the sample sentence. When my sister was visiting me from California, I took her to the airport and saw her off. Ooh, saw her off? This is just another way to say that I saw her leave. I saw her go through security, and then she probably got on her flight and went home. I saw her off. The second expression that I use often, but my English students don't use, and you should, is to be floored. Does this mean that you are stuck to the floor? Not at all. You might say, when I found out that I won a free trip to Japan, I was floored. This is talking about being ultimately surprised. I couldn't believe my luck. I was floored. Expression number 3 that you should use is I found myself doing something. You could say, I went to a great concert and I found myself tapping my foot, and bobbing my head, and moving my body. Do you get the sense here that I'm not really choosing to do those things? It's kind of just coming over me. It's happening unintentionally. I found myself tapping my foot. You might even say this about my English lessons. You might say, I decided to watch one of Vanessa's English lessons and I found myself smiling the whole time. It was wonderful. I hope that that's true. The next expression that I use often, and you should too, is to pull it off. Are we talking about pulling something off physically? No. Instead, we're talking about this in a more figurative way. So you might say, I studied day and night for my difficult geometry exam. And you know what? I pulled it off. I got an A. So you were not expecting to get an A, so you studied really hard. This was a difficult test. There was a difficult task and you succeeded. And that is pulling something off. You know what? I pulled it off. So if you see someone walking in your city who looks a little bit lost and you think, oh no, this is my chance. I should speak to them in English. I should help them, but oh, I'm so worried about it. Can I pull it off? And then you walk up to them and you say, excuse me, can I help you? And they say, oh, yes. Can you help point me in the direction of the train station? And you help them. After that, you might say, I pulled it off. You succeeded in a difficult task. Success. The next expression that I use often, and you should too, is